Good morning. Welcome to another session of STEAM. So thank you everyone who is joining us today. We are going to be little gardener scientists today, and we are going to be planting a bean that's going to grow, and we're going to see the process of it growing, and you're going to watch it grow when you do it at home yourself as it grows on your window. So what you're going to need is a Ziploc bag, paper towel, just some water, so I have some water here in a bowl. And then you also want to have some beans. Now, you might have some beans at home already. I have some pinto beans here. You can use red beans or black beans, whatever kind of dried beans you have at home. You can also use lima beans if you have that as well. So what you want to do is take out 1 to maybe about 4 beans. Okay, so I'm going to take out 4 here. So I have my 4 little pinto beans right over here. Then what I'm going to do is you want to take your paper towel and you want to make it damp. So just moisten it a little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my little bowl of water. So you can do this at home, just make it a little bit damp, so just making it a little bit wet, not too wet, because if it's too wet then it's going to tear. So something like that. You just want it moist enough so that the beans are going to be able to get a little bit of wetness. So just like that. So then, once you have your paper towel that is a little bit wet, then what you're going to do is you're going to take your beans like so, and you're going to place it into the paper towel. Now it's up to you if you want to grow 1 bean or if you'd like to grow more than 1 bean. So I'm going to put all 4. And you want to space it out together because when it grows, it needs some space in between. So here we are, we have 3 beans. I'm going to take 1 more and I'm just going to place it, I'm going to place it just like so. So it's going to look like that. All right, so once you have your beans onto the wet paper towel, then what you're going to do is you're going to fold over that paper towel. So just fold it over once, see, like that. So now the paper towel is now hugging the beans, so you can see them here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now folding it once is all you need to do, but because this paper towel is a little bit bigger, I'm just gonna fold it 1 more time so that it fits into the Ziploc bag. Okay, the lighting here is a little bit hard to see, but I'm gonna fold it 1 more time. Okay, so now what you're going to do when it's folded up is you're going to place it into the Ziploc bag. So I have my little plastic lunch baggie here. You're going to open up that bag and you're going to place your beans in the paper towel just into the plastic baggie like so. And so you can see the beans right over here, and then you're going to help seal the bag. So let's seal it up. And I forgot to mention as well, you're going to need some tape because you're going to want to stick it in a window in your home, and you want to stick it where you know that there's going to be some sun. So I have some tape over here. I'm going to place it onto the bag, and then now comes the fun part. So once you're finished that, you are going to find a place in your home to stick it onto the window. Now what's going to happen is when you stick it on the window, when the sun comes out, it's going to heat up those beans, and because the paper towel is a little bit wet, it's going to help the beans grow. So I put some on the window already. It's been about 5 days. You're going to want to wait between 5 to 10 days to see some growth. So let's place it onto the window. I'm going to take my other one that was growing already. All right, here we are. So I'm going to show you how much growth that it has. Okay, let's open it up. Now it's been 5 days. Look at that, my friends. The beans top coating has softened and it's opened up and it's started growing. Look at that. Look at this one too. This one has grown very long. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pinto beans in here growing. Just like that. So this is after 5 days of it being in the window and getting some sun, okay? And then you want to continue putting it on the window, letting it get some sun, and after about 2 weeks, it's going to grow quite long. And the great thing is when it's on the window, just like we have ours over here, now let me stick it back over here where you guys can see it. You're gonna be able to see it continue to grow, and just like this one pinto bean that we have, it's gonna grow longer and longer and longer. Now, once it's grown a couple of inches, you have the choice to continue growing it into a pot, a planting pot. So I'm going to show you one that I've had for about a month, and it is now growing in a pot. So it's grown just like that. And if you continue to grow it, you're going to be able to grow and harvest your very own plant of pinto beans. So how fun is that? It's so simple. Again, all you need is a lunch ziplock bag, a paper towel, some water, a window, and some tape. And then in about 5 days, you're gonna have your beans sprouting. Now this is great for children because it teaches them gardening, it teaches them the science of how things grow and how you can grow things from simple items that you have in your kitchen. Now I always have a bag of dried beans in my home, so whatever kind of beans you have, you can try it as long as it's dried beans, and place it in the Ziploc bag. And it's great because children will also learn the importance of, you know, planting seeds and where our food comes from. They're also going to be developing and practicing their fine motor skills when they are placing the beans into the bag, and as well as gardening. And the fun thing is, this is a project that you can do all spring and summer long. You can do it indoors. Once the weather is nice and warm, you can also plant it outdoors. So I hope you enjoyed today's STEAM, and I hope you join us next week for our next STEAM session. Make sure to continue to check out all the fun programming that we have on Facebook and Instagram, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.